Hello, my name is Nicholas Holzer, and I'm a computer science teacher for grades 5 through 8 in a charter network in Tennessee. I have been working in the education sector for at least 3 years now. And looking at both the in-task standards that direct contemporary teachers and the Council for Education standards that guide special educators and laid the groundwork for modern education standardization, it becomes clear that in order for the ideas to work, teachers have to do the field work. They collect and provide the data, and they're the ones who deploy data back lessons. Teachers and staff who work directly with students are the fuel in the engine of education. Teachers deploy and test the theoretical methods and verify them. There are many dispositions in GCU's College of Education's Professional Dispositions of Learners document that help with this multifaceted rule of being an educator nowadays. The two that led me to this profession were reflection and curiosity. For me, curiosity is my guiding light. I always want to pick up the next rock and the next book. As long as I'm finding out more, I'm happy. And I do my best to share this energy with not just my students, but everyone I can. And reflection is a newer disposition of mine. Not that I hadn't been reflective, but the value of being reflective to me has only become more apparent as I've grown older. Being able to grow requires recognizing your own weaknesses so you can redirect time and resources to improving those areas. Moving into the profession, a disposition I had to work on was holding high expectations. Maybe because I started as a substitute teacher, where it's more about keeping students alive. So high expectations in learning is a disposition I'm engaged in continuous training in right now, coaching at the school I work at. And it's been very cool to see the difference that comes from showing students they can behave at a certain level and showing them they can deliver quality work. The concept that all the standards embrace and the dispositions is that all students are capable of learning, and this is true. It can require a lot of resources and time, and teacher capability, which is brought up in a lot of the standards, is teacher content knowledge to truly differentiate learning for all students, but it can really be worth it. Just remember to meet them where they're at, get to know them, figure out how they operate, and then you can push them further than they themselves imagine within the standards of your subject. I had to adjust to ensuring that students who ranged from obtuse to actual chronically struggling were achieving similar results to their high achieving peers. And it can be done once you set standards that they can meet within the subject. They can surprise you for sure. Secondary students too can prove exceptionally adept at revealing where unfair practices are occurring. So it's up to the teacher to translate that into ethical and fair but still rigorous content that encourages all students to, if nothing else, grow.